Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I wasn't planning on doing a reading this morning, but keep getting this notification that keeps popping up on my screen. It's usually a message. Something about Skype trying to add a helper tool. Okay, that's kind of a little bit what I was getting yesterday with the 4-4 portal. There it is again. An update is ready to install. Skype is trying to add a new helper tool. Okay, my cat just jumped up on my lap. It's like something trying to clear the energy. There's like a new gift trying to open up, and I feel like it's with the 4-4 portal that we are still in the energy of. Today is the 5th. I don't know if I'm going to post it today or not, but we're still in the energy of the 4-4 portal, and it's meant to open up a new gift for you, like a new psychic gift or a new a gift. Like there's a gift coming, and it could be transformation, a fresh new way of living energies. 111 on my recording. So it could also be like a new tool in your spiritual tool bucket where you start qigong, you start doing tai chi, or you start acupuncture, or like a new tool in your arsenal that helps you to open up more to your, it's like such a gift in your life. Or your neighbor says, can we start walking every single day? Or like a cat, like you've always wanted to get a cat, or your kids have always wanted to get a cat. And you end up getting it for them, but it ends up being yours. And like my cat comes in and he sleeps on me most nights. He clears energy. He helps clear energy. There's a new gift that's coming in for you. And obviously you're in the middle of this huge transformation. The last post that I put up was about like a big change coming in, big change, big love, like major intimacy is coming in. So any of the areas, any of the places, or any of the reasons why you have a hard time with intimacy, those are coming up. 222 on my recording. Those are coming up for you to see. So a fresh new way of living energies. I'm seeing a tattoo also. So a gift of a tattoo, which is like a healing experience or something like that. There's like a lot of different things that it could be. They're like throwing out all the possibilities because there's, many of you here. Fresh new way of living energies. I hear, right now I'm just listening. I have my window open and I hear a lot of birds. And I was trying to listen to the music that I have on. I have the Eric Church station on, the radio station. But when I closed my eyes, all I could hear was the birds chirping. So there's some kind of bird energy. I just saw the hawk and obviously the phoenix. Okay. If you've been wanting to get a tattoo recently, do it. I think that's the but choose wisely. Obviously, choose your artist wisely. I feel like you're gonna find someone like the artist that you've always been looking for to help you heal some kind of, like, I've got a tattoo on my shoulder that I don't love. And it was a result of like me being a people pleaser and trying to please the tattoo artist and just going along with whatever she wanted because it was like I was this little meek, mild, she triggered me. I was triggered and I was in like fawn mode and let her put a tattoo on me that I just don't. Immediately I was like, oh, hate it. I don't hate it. It's just not what I wanted. And her intention behind it, her energy, her irritated, like, oh God, get this girl out of my tattoo studio. Energy is in it. So I've always wanted to get that either covered up or embellished or fixed in a way. So I've been looking for a tattoo artist for a very long time. And that's what they're showing me. Is just the other day I came across someone's page who does cover-ups, and his work is like really amazing. And that's what they're showing me right now. That you're about to find someone who is going to be a very healing experience for you. They're going to be a gift in your life. Not just, if it is an actual tattoo for you, not just for the tattoo itself, but for the experience, like the healing experience, the being able to look at that tattoo, the healing of the tattoo in that way, getting to look at it every single day is a new tool in your spiritual tool belt. Okay? Oh, that's funny. Oh, I just love the way spirit works. So the tattoo that I wanted in the first place was this picture. It was like a close-up of someone blowing a dandelion. It was just like their face right here, blowing it, like a silhouette of it. Someone blowing a dandelion, and off of the dandelion there were these two little girls that were holding onto one of the seeds. It looked like an umbrella, but it was one of the dandelion seeds, and like jumping off of it or being blown off of this dandelion. It was so pretty, and it was like perfect for my girls. And I have this saying that I love that is from your first breath until my very last. And that was the intention, and that was what I wanted written, underneath of that tattoo. This is sitting on my desk right here with this child with an umbrella. So it's definitely connected to the intention behind that. And what happened was, I feel like I have to share the story. What happened was, she said that where I wanted it, I guess on my shoulder, she was going to have to do it much bigger because the detail in the child part of it would get lost. And so it would have to be much bigger than what I had realized. And so she changed it. She changed it around completely. Took the little girls off of there. And I was like, yeah, but that's not what, like, the intention behind it's very meaningful to me. And she was just like, well, not every tattoo has to be meaningful. Not every tattoo has to have a meaning. And I was like, okay. It was only like my second tattoo or something, and felt like I was new to tattoos or something, and like she knew better. She definitely triggered that fawn in me where I was like, okay, if that's gonna make me cool, then do what you want. And then she even placed it on my shoulder, and I didn't like the placement on my shoulder, but I didn't say anything because I didn't want her to have to take it off and then move it again. Not that I'm judging myself, because I understand where that comes from. But there is this transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. Oh, that's funny. A fresh new way of living. I thought it said energies. That's what I saw. A fresh new way of living emerges. So not basing everything off of what everyone else thinks and feels. And setting real boundaries. Okay, there is something in you that is so sensitive. You're so sensitive to other people's energy. Sometimes you don't even realize how sensitive you are to it. Like, you take it on without realizing it's somebody else's. And it feels like your own. I mean, as an empath, you guys are all empaths and light workers and healers and just sensitives. I just heard sensitives, like this collective of people called the sensitives. So you're around someone else, and even without even interacting with them, you take on their energy, but it feels like yours, and you start acting in a certain way, you start thinking a certain thing, and you don't even realize that it's not yours. There is a tool that's coming that's going to help you, and definite healing, that's going to help you to recognize, to separate yourself from that, to witness that it's not your energy, that it's somebody else's, and to help you like separate from that. That's yours, though. It's like real boundary. It's going to give you the ability to create a real boundary. And the next time their energy comes in the way that it normally would, you right away are going to recognize, wait a minute, that's not mine. That's not mine. That's not how I think. That's not how I think. She thinks not every tattoo has to have a meaning. And I think if I'm going to put it on my fucking body, it is. It permanently, it is. And that's what I want. Because I'm capable of accessing that meaningful, intimate space inside of me. And I want that reflected on my body. You can't access that? I'll find another artist. Not to judge tattoos that are fun and just pretty or whatever they are. But that's your intention. My intention is different. Let me listen to the song that's on right now. I can't hear it. It's like under the surface. Under the surface. There's something under the surface here. There's something under the surface. So let's get to that. Definitely have a new gift coming in. For some of you, you don't realize that that sensitivity that you have is clairsentience. The way that you feel other people's energies. It's a psychic sense, and yours is heightened. You just 1111 on my recording. Don't know that you have it, or don't know how to ground it and have it mastered it. Because it's such an immersive experience. Like, I literally feel these things in my body. Like right now, it just showed up and I didn't notice it. It wasn't there before. This pain right here at the top of my back. And I'm hearing stress. Someone holds their stress right there. Let me show you where. Right here. Just came on. That's part of it. And they show it to me as an example. That's not mine. That's not mine. I'm just sensing it from someone else. It's on here. Why? Your validation. For you. You need validation that you're the one that has clairsentience. When you're around another person, all of a sudden your stomach hurts or you're feeling really depressed or really bad about yourself around this person. It's not yours. You're not intimidated by them. They're intimidated by you, and you're feeling that from them. Fresh new way of living emerges. Your own energy, being in your own energy. Ooh, that's fresh. So a technique for clearing through other energies that are not yours, that's what's coming forward. Cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. I'm hearing breath, which is interesting because this is a water card, not an air card. So cleansing waters. But it's like I can see in Holy Fire Reiki, we have an experience that we do, a meditation experience that's called the Ocean of Holy Love, and 1313 in my recording. And you breathe in liquid light. That's how it's described. The Ocean of Holy Love is like liquid light. So you're breathing in something that's water, but it's really light and it's really air. That reminds me, I have a level 1 Reiki class coming up in May, the beginning of May. So if you're interested in that, the information for that is down in the box below. I had to throw that out there too because I know that there's more people coming for the class. Okay? Purification activates vibrant life force. So clearing through like your energy field, clearing through your aura field. Oh, okay. So salt baths also are really great for clearing your field, clearing your auric field of anything that's not yours, debris from the past, things that you've already healed, or things that you've purged recently that are being expelled, but the energy of that is like debris in your field or something. And you're not taking the time to clear that out of your field also, to purify your space. So clearing your house, clearing the air in your space, and clearing your energy space. Salt baths are really great for that. Using Palo Santo or sage in your house, reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. For me, I do acupuncture too. Acupuncture really helps to disperse the energy. Something else sitting here. Something sitting. I just heard there's something sitting in the middle of us. There's something between us. There's something between us. This is the other card that came out, reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. There's something sitting in between your you and your destination. Okay, there's something sitting between it. So these two cards are sitting here, but they were sitting like this. So let me pull a card for what's in between them. Maybe it's this card. Yeah. Deck just exploded. It's this transformation card is sitting in between it. So there is a fresh new way of living that's emerging. And so in order to reach your destination, you have to figure out what that new way of being is, a new way of looking at yourself, a new way of presenting yourself, a new way of being in your own energy. I just saw this this sensual kind of feminine energy coming in. That's the cleansing waters too. There's a very, very feminine energy coming in order to, over you. It's coming over you. She's fierce, but she's soft. She's got a fierce softness. That's interesting. Like my boundary is, I'm soft. My tattoos mean something to me. If you don't like it, fuck off. In the softest way you could ever say it. That's how I am. Right? That kind of grounded, fierce. This is my energy though. Judge it all you want. You don't like that? Bye. I hope you have a great day. Right? Your softness is your superpower. But you've been so soft your whole life with no tools for how to interact with energies that are hard and rough around the edges and have suits of armor and don't like softness because it makes them feel unsafe, or it takes them to a soft place and they're so busy putting up their brick wall that your softness scares them. And so they have to bully, or they have to come in and be in charge or be in control. Right? And so you've never had the tools to be able to, the right tools, to be able to sense and feel that energy from them and not like, okay. Because it's so intense. It's fierce in a way that is very protective of their soft places. And so, not in a good way, in a way where they're trying to hide it as much as they possibly can and not access it. There's something about your energy that makes people access their emotional soft places, and a lot of people don't like to go to those places. They don't like to be intimate. Your light is very intimate. So, and for a lot of you, you have a lot of tools already. You're like, well, I've done all this work. I've done all this healing. I know who I am. There's a certain aspect of you that this portal is drawing out. It's asking you to go even deeper into the intimate places that you've been scared of. So listening to the song. Those loving arms pull me back in. There you go, baby. Making me look good again. There's a part of you that resists intimacy. Could be sexual intimacy. It could just be this emotional connection, this emotional intimacy, and other people are mirroring that to you. So a lot of that is their energy, but what you do is you have the pattern of trying to get those people to go to their intimate places and like really trying to elicit emotions out of them. And because what you're doing is hiding from the true intimacy over here. Because there's other energies around you that are super intimate that make you go to a soft, an even softer place that you are not comfortable with. So, like, you're being asked to explore that place. Explore that. It's a deeper intimacy. Okay? You're a beacon for others. There's something in one of the recent videos that I did that says imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome. Because I just heard as soon as I put this up, you're a beacon for others. It was almost like, well, how can I lead others if I can't be that energy myself? Like I feel like a fraud, or I feel like an imposter, or something like that. So I feel like you're a lighthouse for many, many, many other people. You're such an example. Your light is just an example to other people. You activate other people just by being around them, whether you say anything to them or not. And so there's something that you're getting ready to explore that others around you are so that clairsentience, you're sensing their energies around you because they are looking up to you, they are connected to you, they are drawn to your light in a really beautiful, like, growth kind of way. They're being led to you. God is leading them to you. The light is leading them to you. And so you sense and feel their energy, and what you're getting ready to go through, or what you're being asked to examine and to draw out of yourself, is meant for you, and then it will be reflected out to them. So just know, whatever it is that you're going through, you don't have to lead intentionally, like, I'm here to show you guys the way because I know all the things. You're here to show people the way because you don't know all the things. I don't know all the things. That's what makes me relatable. I'm here to figure it out with you guys. So many of you are like that too. You lead by saying, I don't know how to lead. Or you lead by saying, I'm here to figure it out with you. Let's figure it out. Let's do that. I don't know it. You don't know it. But I'm willing to search and figure it out. And we search through life experience. So we're going through an experiential search for the truth, for more light. So what you're getting ready to go through is going to affect a lot of people. It's almost like you can feel the effect of that already. And it's intimidating a little bit. Because you can feel other people's energy, the weight of lots of other people being affected by it. So it's a place that you've been avoiding for a long time. It's a deeper, intimate space that you've been avoiding for a long time. Very uncomfortable. Intimacy, like sustained intimacy for a longer period of time. Like, if you imagine just making eye contact with someone, a lot of people at some point will have to break that eye contact because it becomes too intimate. That's just the example that I'm seeing. So this level of intimacy is like, push yourself past the point of wanting to look away and what makes you want to look away. Something about your physical body too, but that's what's coming up right now. Okay? That's all I got. If you're interested in the Reiki class, the information is down in the box below. If you want me to do a private reading for you, well, that's down in the box below. If you want to join my mentorship group, we have really, really, really powerful, amazing sessions. We have group sessions together and then individual sessions as well. I don't have that listed on my website. You just have to email me for that, and I'll give you all the information, and we'll talk about your intentions and stuff like that, and we'll go from there. I love you.